Let's welcome back to the stage director Ina Weisse, joined by the great Nina Haas. Thank you. Congratulations. I'm going to give everyone a moment to catch their breaths, think of their questions, and I'll start by asking a few of my own.
I'm very happy that Nina is here now. It's great.
Yeah, me too.
Welcome. Nina really just got off a plane and came straight here, so it's an amazing effort. Thank you.
I had to.
Ina, this is your second script that you wrote with Daphne Charizami. Can you talk about the idea for the audition? How did it come to be?
Yes, I just will say it in German and have a translator because sometimes it's hard to say it in English. Es ging eigentlich um eine zerrissene Frau. Und das war der Ausgangspunkt dieser Geschichte, diese zerrissene Frau. Und da hat sich dann Schicht um Schicht mit der Musik, dass hier wirklich eine Geigenlehrerin ist, dass sie einen Mann als Geigenbauer hat, das hat sich einfach immer mehr Schicht um Schicht entwickelt. Es war nicht so am Anfang, das ist der Plan, sondern es hat sich aufgebaut.
So the story is about a woman who's torn through in her life, and the story developed layer by layer. So the whole story of a violin teacher whose husband is also a violin maker, those things just evolved layer by layer.
When you were writing, did you have Nina Haas in mind for the role, or is this something that came later?
No, das ist schwer, jemand im Kopf zu haben beim Schreiben. Das gelingt mir gar nicht. Weil dann sieht man, da würde sie es so machen, da würde sie es so machen. Ich muss beim Schreiben ganz frei sein. Und danach war es aber, als das Skript fertig war, war es dann klar,
So
dass
for
sie
me,
das spielen sollte.
for me personally, it's very hard to write with someone specific in mind. I have to write the scenes without imagining a specific person, and then once the film has developed in my head, then I know who it has to be.
Nina, for you, can you talk about how you prepared for this role to play Anna?
First of all, I had to learn to play the violin. That was the first thing, which was like, oh, but I just really loved it. I loved the whole process because also by having this instrument, because I play the piano, but it's so different to have this instrument on your neck and somehow to find the tones is so intuitive with the violin, which I didn't know before. So that gave me something for Anna and her intuition and what she fights against. Like you have to let go to play this instrument really well, I feel. And that's what she's dealing with all the time. She can't let go very easily. So that this process of learning at least to have the fingers right and that the bow doesn't go like that process helped me to get to understand a lot more of Anna.
You're the first audience in the world to see this film, so we'd really love some of your questions and your reactions. Any hands? Is everyone too nervous?
Thank you. That's good.
Yes, at the back. To paraphrase, could you comment about the pacing and if it was developed along with your script or if it came along in the editing process?
Das Tempo, man muss sagen, die harten Schnitte waren sehr schnell klar, weil es ist eine wunderschöne Musik und ich wusste von vornherein, ich wollte nicht, dass man in der Musik zergeht, sondern das war sehr früh klar, dass wir immer hart aus den Szenen rausgehen. Und dieser harte Schnitt hat natürlich den Rhythmus des Films dann bestimmt.
Okay, so the hard cuts were given through the music. It's very powerful music. And the cuts within the music really determined the cuts of the scene. So I was very much oriented by the music itself.
Is that an answer? So, yeah? Okay.
How did you choose the specific pieces of music?
Oh God, yeah, it was horrible. It was a long process. And very lonesome process to choose these pieces, because I don't want ich wollte nicht, dass die Stücke so bekannt sind. Es waren aber auch Stücke, die mir sehr am Herzen lagen. Aber jedes Stück hat sehr lang gedauert, sich zu entscheiden, ob es das Richtige ist.
So it was a very tortured process. I didn't want to use really famous pieces, but every single piece in this film is very important to me personally.
So, das Presto vom Bach zum Beispiel ist etwas, was ich habe selbst 13 Jahre Geige gespielt, muss ich sagen, und deswegen ist es ein Stück, was ich gut kenne.
So the Presto von Bach is a piece that she knows very well. She played violin for 13 years, and this is a piece she knows extremely well.
And how hard it is to.
And I must say thank you, Nina.
Wait, was Ina your violin teacher, Nina?
I'm sorry.
Was Ina your violin teacher?
No. We had a Marie. Marie was a no. We didn't go that far.
Yes. The question is, are we to see her as a damaged person who passes on her damages to her child?
Es ist keine zerstörte Frau, es ist eine zweifelnde Frau. Und natürlich gibt man die Zweifel an das Kind weiter. Und das ist richtig. Aber ich finde es gar keine zerstörte Frau. Es ist eine Frau, die kämpft. Und es ist nicht nur negativ. Ich glaube, man muss, um bis zu einem bestimmten Punkt zu kommen, muss man kämpfen. Und das ist nicht immer schön.
So it's not a woman who's destroyed in any way. This woman is a woman who doubts herself, and she gives her doubts. She's passed her doubts on to her son, and I don't think what we see in her is a person who's fighting very hard. And this fight is not in itself a negative thing. This fight can be positive.
I'm sorry?
You already are.
Ja.
Frage.
Okay, that's true. Yes. So there are always many sides. Es ist nicht immer nur es ist nicht immer gut oder schlecht. Es ist auf einer Seite ist es gut, aber auf anderer Seite ist es schlecht. Also.
And for me, it was never sorry. I understand you.
So it's not dual. It's not bad or good. There's always more than two sides. It's not just black or white.
Yeah, but I always
Glass
thought,
half
I
empty.
don't know if that's the end we see. I have no idea what she does with it afterwards, where that goes. It doesn't end. For me, it's not an ending of, okay, that's it. They won't ever talk about it. And probably, but maybe not. That's why I'm pretty much with Ina with this doubtfulness and this. And she's strong. She takes what she wants. That's why I love the scene also when she's waiting for him to come and play. That she sees her lover and goes, "Come, I need this, do this." And she's a woman who also takes what she needs. She's not a doubtful person who doesn't know what to do. So she takes what she needs, but she just doesn't know what's right or wrong, what goes too far, her boundaries. Maybe. And that's, I think, what she gives to the son. He also doesn't know, can I do this? Bam, what happens now? I think he does it to get a reaction from her because she's not there for him. And he just wants her to react in any way. So I don't know if that'll stay with him forever. Maybe they work it out. They have a father also who seems to be very warm towards him. So for me, it's not a definite damaged ending or damaged family. I think they are working on it. They're working hard. Yeah.
Yes, at the back. Were we supposed to think that the husband or son might know about the affair?
Ja. Yeah. But I don't want to explain it.
Yes.
No, es führt natürlich zu etwas. Was man tut, setzt etwas in Bewegung. Und die Kinder sind das Schwächste. Und natürlich ist das, was man selbst als Eltern macht, man gibt es an die Kinder weiter und die haben diese Last zu tragen. Das ist natürlich auch dabei. Ich tue mich immer nur schwer zu sagen, es ist so, das ist so. Es sind halt viele Dinge, die zusammenkommen. Aber natürlich ist es ein hartes Ende. Das ist vollkommen klar.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So your actions do have consequences. That's absolutely clear. And children are the weakest link. So children are the ones that suffer. So there's no question that it's a dark ending. It's a tough ending.
Yes, way at the back. The question is for Nina, and if she could comment on how she develops her rapport with her fellow actors.
Well, thank you, first of all. And I don't know. I just really love what I'm doing, and I want to be as truthful as possible, and find that person that Ina wrote, or whoever wrote a character, to just give it all the life I can give to her. And I like to take everyone on this ride. So I want just that everyone experiences something while we're doing it. And not having lots of ideas or things like that. Just see how a scene develops. And we were so, I mean, she just chose great men, great actors to work with. And the kids as well. They were just phenomenal. I mean, when I look at Serafin, who plays my son, the look, yes, you don't even have to do anything. I mean, he just knows, boom, comes right from here. And the same with Ilja, who isn't really an actor, not at all. I think he won't.
No, for both, what was the first time to play for both boys. So.
And Serafin had
yeah, she plays once.
Yeah, Serafin had one experience, but Ilja is really a musician. But he got this part down. He was so there and direct in how he looked at me and how it was just also really fortunate that happened. Yeah. So I don't have a secret or something.
No, but I think das ist das Gute, wenn du Schauspieler zusammenbringst, wo du merkst, man braucht starke Leute für Nina, sonst langweilt sie sich. Und deswegen, das war ein langer Prozess, diese Leute auszusuchen, die jetzt da sind, ja, für sie.
So that's the interesting thing, is when you bring actors together, and for an actress like Nina Haas, you need very strong actors, you need strong personalities. So that's what I got.
Otherwise I'm getting bored.
Yeah.
That's right.
She said, not I didn't, I just...
Yes, here in the front.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the casting process for the boys?
It was a long casting process. Ilja, I know him since 4 years. Yeah, 4 years before shooting. And she was like that. Ja, auch den anderen Sohn, den Sohn, habe ich auch schon lange beobachtet. Also das war ein langer Prozess, eigentlich bei allen. Und ich habe auch den richtigen Mann für Nina gesucht. Also ich kann nur sagen, es war bei allen ein langer Prozess, weil wenn das Casting nicht stimmt, dann funktioniert der Film nicht.
So I've also, the boy who played her son is someone... Mine? Sorry. So the boy who plays Nina's son is also someone I've known for a long time. I've watched him develop. So it was a very long process.
From far, yeah, from far.
From a distance, yeah. The casting is everything in a film. It takes time and it's the most important thing. So it was a very long process.
Did you film chronologically, the script?
Shooting, you
Yeah.
mean? No. Oh God,
But
no,
more
no.
or less, it wasn't.
Yes?
Yeah, it was not too. No, no,
No,
no,
no, not at all. And we have only 20.
felt like it,
no,
though.
it was only 28 days. That's very, very short because with the children in Germany, it's allowed only to shoot 5 hours a day, and so it was like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the whole, which was interesting for me. The whole sequences in the school. So all the musical stuff, the lessons was in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, you know, because I go back and forth and how. So we had long talks. How does she enter? How crazy does she get in this one? You know, how much more pressure builds up with having done nothing that comes in between those scenes was like a ride. Like, but that's this magic of film that it works in the end. You know,
But there was two miracles for me. It was you and Simon, because the husband, it works like that. Ja, wir waren zusammen und es war, dann ist Spielen ganz leicht, was manchmal ganz schwer sein kann.
Okay, so when Nina came together with the actor who played her husband, it just worked right away. It just worked.
Ja. Nee, und das, ja.
Yes.
Thank you so much for bringing this film to Toronto. And thank you for bringing the architect to Toronto several years ago.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope this gets the wide distribution because it really deserves it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
As I said, you're the first audience to see the film, but it's still playing 2 more times. Tell your friends, tell your family, and remember to vote at tiff.net/vote. Tell your family.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you very
coming.
much.
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.